Okay, after a few minutes I made a little changes in our project. So what is the changes I have made is created a wrapper. Okay, I have put the images in a wrapper. Okay, not inside a div box, it is a wrapper. So this wrapper height and width is 100%. 100% means 500 pixel and 600 pixel. Okay, so on the box one the remainings are all the same. So here what we are going to do is, when user hovers on this, we are changing this wrapper box and translate this property into minus height of the image minus 500 pixel. If I give minus 500 pixel, then the next image will come. Then next, if I give 1000 pixels, 1100 pixels, then the next image will come. So it is the way we are going to scroll these images. So I am using an class show second image. This show second image will need to show the second image. So translate y-axis to minus 500 pixels. So this will show the second image. So in this wrapper box, so defaultly which displays this image, this wrapper box I am going to give show 2. The second box has been showed. Okay, so like this we are creating show 3 and show 4. So show 3 and show 4 will display third image and fourth image. Show 3 and show 4. Okay, here changing the translate y to 1100 and 1600. Perfect. So here the property is show. So here the property is show 2. So when I give show 3, it will display the third image. When I give show 4, it will display the fourth image. So this is the method we are using here. So let's go into our JavaScript. JavaScript will be used inside the body tag script. Okay, so what we are going to select is, we are going to select these div boxes. Okay, so box to div boxes, right? So we are going to select the texts. Okay, document.queries are called getting all the texts box to inside div. Okay, so we are going to use an for each loop to give all this element and all this element and event. Okay, in this for each loop I am using text and also using an index property. So this will display the index. I am displaying it console.log text and the console.log index. So let us see. It displays the design 0, its index is 0. Animation 1, its index is 1. Development, its index is 2. Backend, its index is 3. Okay, so what we are going to do is, we are going to use an over event. So txt.add event listener. So the event is over. On add txt dot add event listener. This event listener, the event will be okay, in this the event listener will be mouse over. So So whenever the mouse gets over this image, the event will be triggered. So let us see the event has been properly triggered or not. So I'm giving console.log. Message will be hello. Let's see. I'm overing in this. Hello. Okay, the event has been triggered successfully. So then what we are going to do is, if we are selecting the wrapper box, okay, so let wrapper is equal to document dot query selector dot wrapper. In this, what we are going to do is, if the index value is equal to 1, then we are adding wrapper dot class list dot add show 2, right? Show 2. Let's see. Okay, so the index is 2, shows second. Okay, the trigger has been working properly. So then next, else if index equal to 2, then wrapper dot class list dot add show 3. Else if index is equal to 3, then wrapper dot class list dot add 4. Okay, let's see. Design, animation, development, backend. But when I goes after next overing, it will not display backend, development, animation, design. Why this happens? Because I am animation, it will shows 2, development shows 3 class will be added, backend show 4 class will be added. So when I go next, the show 3 class needs to be added, but the show 3 class is already has been added. So what we need to do is, when the when the wrapper had class 2 show 2, all the other classes need to be removed. Okay, it needs to only show the second image, not other images. So remove show 3 and remove show 4. Like this we are using on another classes also. Okay, here we need to remove show 2 and show 4. Here we need to remove show 3 and show 2. Let's go into our, okay, design, animation, development, backend, development, animation, design. See, it's good, but in animation when I touch design it's not going. So here also we need to give, if index value is equal to 0, index value equal to 0, we need to show 1 and remove everything. Okay, we need to show 1, or else we can remove everything. That's also a good practice. Remove show 2, show 3 and show 4. That's all. See, design, animation, development, backend. So here I am going to design, here I am going animation, development, backend, animation. Okay, the project has been successful. Okay, somewhat we have created. So when we hover on this particular text, the text has been translating z-axis. So what here we can do is, go here and txd dot style dot what we can do is transform instead of this can create like this over on, so the mouse is on, transform translate x2 and 20 pixel. So for example, when the mouse is on the design on, okay, see the design has been going 10 pixels. 10 pixels is not enough, we will give 20 pixel. 20 pixel, okay, so give 40 pixel. 30 pixel is enough. Okay, so here what we need to do is txt dot class list dot add on. Instead of add on, we are going to use toggle on. There will be a little different. So the toggle will do means if it is present it will add it, if it is not present it will remove it. Let's see what is the output. Okay, perfect. Little different, right? When mouse gets over on one, okay, going this side, okay. So when mouse gets over on one animation, we are going to use add. Okay, the remaining text has been needs to be does not have add. Okay, what logic we can use? Okay, here txt dot class list dot add on. Okay, so we can see that refreshing when I get when I get over on design, the class list add on has been added. When I get over on has been added, when I get over on has been added, but here you can see that on added, on removed, on added, on removed. So what we need to do is when I gets over in this design, on has to be added. When I go this animation, on class needs to be removed in this design. Okay, so what we are going to do is txd.classlist.add on. The remaining all the texts needs to be remove this class list. Okay, so we are using another for each txt and don't use txt element dot class list dot remove on. So removing on all the classes and adding for the one which is has been hovered. Let's see, design, animation, development, backend. It's good, right? It's your decision, it will be good or bad. Okay, that's all. Our project has been completed, and here there will be a minimum space. So when I hover, there is a minimum space, right? This minimum space can be removed in Bootstrap. I can remove, but in JavaScript, but in CSS, how can I remove? 1 minute. overflow, taking overflow hidden property, and here you can see that small gap. What I can do for the small gap? What is the problem with this gap? Okay, let's see what is the problem here. Design no gap, no gap, no gap, no gap. The margin also 0 and the padding also 0. So what has been initiating the gap here? Box 1, div dot box 1. The box 1 has been giving a, okay, so there will be a little, let's see, row gap 0 pixel. Let's see. No changes. Display flex will be changed. Flex direction row. No changes.